does Captain Lantis live in?
Hi guys, it's Beth Kelly here, one of the DSNs from the Twitter sphere. Hope you can't hear the cockerel in the background. That's the one I'm always whinging about on Twitter. My question is, from the chat that I did with you guys, what was my favourite flavour of Monster Munch?
Hi, my name's Dan, and my question is, what football team or soccer team do I support?
Hi, my name's James Ridgway. I am a diabetes educator and diabetes specialist nurse, and I also live with type 1 diabetes. And I was one of the guest speakers during the month of June on the Diabetes Chat. So my question relates to JDRF's digits. So I want you to think of a person that's lived with type 1 diabetes for 70 years. And I want you to guess how many injections of insulin they would have had in that time. Is it A, 10,000 injections? Is it B, 50,000 injections? Is it C, 100,000 injections? Or is it D, 1,000,000 injections?
During pregnancy with type 1 diabetes, does your body start producing insulin again?
In cricket, what does LBW stand for?
Hi Tom, here's my question. In the ACBRD's research, how many people with diabetes have experienced some form of stigma due to their diabetes? Is it 1 in 4, 1 in 3, or 4 in 5?
Hello, you beautiful people. A quick little question for you. Now, this is in relation to a little bit of my life, me being an ex-footballer. But who was the first open type 1 diabetic in the United Kingdom to come clean and admit they were type 1 and talk fully about it in their autobiography Against All Odds? Which footballer was this noble, amazing gentleman? And if you can also guess which football team he played for, that would also be an added point. But I'm adding points in there just for the fun of it.
What steps can one living with diabetes take to manage their mental health?
Which is the world's top-selling diabetes drug? Lantus, Levemir, or sitagliptin?
Hello, Jade Byrne here from Pricks, or at Pricks Official, as a lot of you know me. I've got a question for you for the quiz. I am absolutely shocking at quizzes myself, and I always feel really stupid when I do quizzes because I'm clever, but my general knowledge is terrible. So I picked an easy one to make some of you feel fantastic just for knowing the answer. And it's a diabetes related one, and I hope no one else is going to ask this. So my question is, who was the first ever person with type 1 diabetes to receive a dose of insulin successfully? Successfully. That's important.
Hello everybody, it's my hope I find you well. It's Tinote Nazigit here present, the diabetic mogul. What does the hashtag nothing about us without us means to me?
Hi everyone, it's Renza Shibilia here from Melbourne, Australia, and Diabetogenic. And my question is, who was the inventor of the first battery-operated blood glucose monitor?
We all know that we give insulin in units, but how did Bantim, Collett, Best and MacLeod work out how much insulin was in a single unit?
Depression, diabetes distress, and diabetes burnout are three concepts that are often used interchangeably when trying to understand the psychosocial impacts of type 1 diabetes. What often happens is that people confuse the difference between diabetes distress and burnout. So the question is, what is the difference between diabetes distress and burnout?
In the first clinical tests of diabetes in ancient India, what animal was used to diagnose diabetes? Was it A. honey badgers, B. bears, C. ants, or D. dogs?
Okay, diabetes chat. You're out eating something delectably gorgeous like a big ice cream sundae, and someone says to you, "Oh, are you allowed to eat that?" What is your response? Is it A, mind your own business? B, do you know anything about diabetes? Or C, explain how you titrate and calculate your dose of insulin in great detail to both astonish, astound and impress the person that's asking the question.